This won shoe of the year last year.
That's on me. That's on me.
You want to throw it on? As the customers walk in, dude, what the f? Come on, man.
The mistake here is that your manager decided to authorize something by making an assumption.
It's not my job to tow people. My job is to sell sneakers.
Of course, it's when I leave Marcus here at the store for 3 days, it's going down.
Tow trucks are towers. They're gonna tow. That's how it works.
I'm Marcus.
I'm Yuriy.
And this is Hyp Miami.
We've been in the sneaker business for over 5 years, but now it's time to take things to the next level.
We want to take you guys along the journey and show you what it takes to run a 7-figure sneaker business. Welcome to Behind the Hyp. It's Monday, guys. Behind the Hyp episode 2 is here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all those good things so you can stay tuned for the next episode. We're dropping every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there.
I'm not smoking weed or buying until 420.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna...
Buying shit, what does that include?
Like, I'm not gonna shop. I'm not gonna shop.
Period.
Yeah, because I've just been doing it too much.
Yeah, look at you.
I'm dripping.
Look at you. You're fucking dripping. You gotta know. You gotta relax. As you guys might remember, we're still looking for a bigger spot. We had a meeting that morning with our realtor, Sam, who's in the video right there. Fortunately, the guy didn't really want to be filmed, so we couldn't get it on camera. But Sam came by to the store. He wanted some advice on some drips, so we had to get him right. These are actually a woman's shoe, but most men wear it. This won shoe of the year last year, like
I love
certified.
That shoe.
So this is the 3. This is the first one they did with the A on it. It's just like clean, like I don't know. I like it a lot, and it's nothing crazy. But, you know, it's got the details. It's cool. Then they did the, if I'm not mistaken, the 2. Nowadays, I don't really wear like retro Jordans, but like the 2, like this is like you could see this as like an upscale, almost like a dress shoe if you think about it. Oh, the Warren Lotus.
Yeah.
I just got this new style. It's in the back too.
What is it?
It's like it's not like a team, but it's like a skeleton with like a dagger or some shit.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty tight. Yeah, you want me to show you? Yeah, that's some flavor.
Yeah, that's...
No tears, that's what it's called.
That's on me. That's on me.
Medium?
Yeah, I think a medium fits,
You want to throw it on? As the customers walk in, dude, what the f? Come on, man. Hi guys, how you doing?
It's too small?
How do you like to wear it?
I don't know, I feel like this is baggy enough, right? Do you have a large?
I have a large.
So honestly, bro, part of me kind of likes this one too, if we're going for it.
4 Horsemen, that's what it's called.
Oh, but do you have a large?
Let's see. Using our QR code system. Available at Hyp Miami. Small, medium.
Small, medium?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. You want to see that hoodie? Or you don't want a hoodie?
I do want to see the hoodie.
It's a tight hoodie. They say all publicity is good publicity, and I 100% agree with this. Warren Lotus, if you guys don't know, obviously started by making these literal bootlegs of Nike shoes. He got sued, obviously, super heavily. I'm sure he lost a ton of money. However, to this day, he's his own independent brand now. He makes clothing, and that clothing sells out every week and even resells online.
How much is this gonna cost? This is like $200.
Your price? No, like 140, something like that.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
All
Yeah,
right, I'll take this.
yeah, that's a cool one.
All right, I'm done.
All right, all right, you shopped.
I'll call you later today.
Sounds good. It was good to see you. Appreciate it. Sam ended up ordering the Jordan 4 Oreo and the Jordan 1 Mocha. We didn't have a size in the store, but sometimes we're able to just order it for customers. We're able to do this for any customer. You know, if we don't have their size or we don't have the shoe they're looking for, it takes anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks, depending on what it is. Some customers are willing to wait. You want to start hustling?
That's it.
Yeah, you like the shoes mostly?
Yeah.
That's how I started with like shoes. Actually, I started like stuff around the house. I was like 14 and they were like, all right, well like you're getting older now. Maybe you got to do something with your summer to get a job or something. So they told me to like sell the stuff around the house on eBay. And that's kind of how I started understanding what it meant to sell online. And then from there, I was like, this is boring. I don't want to sell my mom's old purses and stuff. Like, this sucks. I like shoes. So I was like, maybe I could sell shoes online.
That's a hustle, man. When I was a kid, I used to mow lawn.
That's a great side hustle too. I feel like when you're that age, you can get creative. You can do whatever. Like,
It's all about the drive.
Yeah.
That's it. When there's a will, there's a way. I tell them.
100%. You follow along with all the releases and stuff and like all that. Well, there you go. Knowledge is key. You got to know your product first. So you already got the first step. I see a lot of young kids come in with their parents and just talk about how, you know, they're inspired by this or they're inspired by the culture in general and how they want to get into the business. So I try to give them as much advice as I can, give them motivation to keep going because I know I was once that kid. That's how I would want to be treated. The easiest way, I would say, going into a store and like doing it that way because like the product's there. Like you can, you know, purchase it there. Online, it's like, it's a gamble, you know, you don't know what you're getting. And a lot of the times people overlook the less exclusive stuff that you can get on discount and just flip it on like StockX and go.
What about bots? Can you tell them about that?
Dude, the bots are crazy. You know what's funny? It's really competitive. My partner could tell you way more than I can. A lot of people think that they can just take, let's say $100,000 and dump it into sneaker bots and a crazy setup to get these sneakers. That's not always the case. You gotta have a lot of years of experience in sneaker botting and a lot of trial and error before you see any results. And Yuriy is very good at this. You know, Yuri's been doing this for a long time and he knows what he's doing.
It's not what it used to be. Back when I started, around 2007, 2018, it was very simple. Any sneaker or clothing that you would want, you can get it for retail. Big companies like Nike, Adidas are investing billions of dollars into bot protection. It's getting harder and harder for developers to create solutions in order to acquire the product.
What's your name?
Derek.
Derek, I expect to see you back here in 5 years with all these sneakers coming here to sell us. Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's do it. This is the 8.5. I just brought it out so you can try them both on.
Do you have this one in small?
This one, I believe so. Let me check for you. It was pretty busy. Still kind of was feeling that holiday rush. I like to be there, you know, on those kinds of days, helping out customers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, 8.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Sold. Lost and found 8.5. If you want to keep looking around, I'll have them up front whenever you're ready.
You also have cash?
Yeah, cash is good. Comes to $588.50 after tax. You shopped here before or no?
No, it's the first time.
If you don't mind, just put your name
Is it
in.
near the store?
Yeah, we opened in August, so like four months ago.
Honestly, really good prices.
Thank you, appreciate that. A lot of people come in and always tell us that our prices are pretty good. We take pride in that. We were very competitive in terms of pricing in the Miami area, but sometimes people come in showing us prices online that it's a little cheaper to buy it on, you know, apps like StockX or other websites. Number one, there's a lot of hidden fees that go behind it that you don't know about until you actually purchase something. Another thing is that it takes a while to purchase from some of these online websites. And a third thing is that we provide a very different experience in shopping online here. When you come here, you're able to try on whatever you'd like. You can see it in the mirror, see how it fits, if it's comfortable. And that's why sometimes something online might be a little bit cheaper.
It's Tuesday, January 3rd. As soon as I get back home from Philadelphia, there's new issues. Of course, it's when I leave Marcus here at the store for 3 days. It's going down.
I can't call the company. I'm not calling any tow truck. It's not my job to tow people. My job is to sell sneakers.
Basically, there was a situation where there was a car blocking another car, and someone decided to tow it after asking the owners of the business. Couldn't really do anything about it. There was kind of like an argument going back and forth between whoever got towed. It was an unfortunate situation, but again, something that we have to deal with on the day-to-day here. Owning a retail spot anywhere, really, you get a lot more headaches with these little things that happen on the day-to-day basis. Fortunately, Yuriy was able to handle it over the phone, which I'm really grateful for, as this was a big headache.
He said after like 20 minutes, he came back and nobody claimed to be the owner of that car. I get a random phone call and it turns out it's the lady who got her car towed. And then the person who was blocked called the tow truck company, and then my manager signed off on it under the assumption that they asked all of the businesses around.
I was there alone on the street with my daughter yesterday because your manager decided he could sign off on this. And then I had to go pick it up and I had to pay $180 for it. How many times have I been in a restaurant that someone walks in and says, whose car is this? And anyone just goes out.
So during this time, I was away. Gilly gave me a phone call. I gave him the approval to tow the car because it was getting blocked by another car and the person had to go. At the end of the day, I trust my manager, Gilly, to make the right call. It's an unfortunate situation. I feel bad for her, but moral of the story, don't block someone's car.
But again, the mistake here is that your manager decided to authorize something by making an assumption.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I understand your frustration, but there's really nothing we can do right now.
Please let me finish because I listened to you when you were talking.
Okay.
Unfortunately, if your personnel takes that sort of responsibility and authorization, they have to be able to fix it.
There's nothing much we can do at this point.
Don't worry, Yuriy. I'm going to fix this to American Express, and you'll probably hear from them too. Don't worry.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to Yuriy for handling this customer because this was a very, very difficult interaction. He handled it really well.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have lost my patience very quickly, but Yuriy kept his calm. He's very good at that and handled the situation well.
I think moving forward, we decided to schedule 2 people on shift at all times. So now we do have somebody who could go next door and say, hey, who's blocking the parking space?
Tow trucks are towers. They're gonna tow. That's how it works. This is Miami. There was a sign out there. You didn't see the sign? It's your fault. Sorry, buddy.
Today, we have an important day. It's the new year. We gotta make sure our inventory's in check. We've been open 4 months at this point and we haven't done inventory yet. We needed to do an entire recount of the entire store and make sure our inventory matches up what we actually have in our back stock. I figured it would be best to delegate the task to all the employees. This way we're able to take care of a very big daunting task and break it down into smaller steps. Maybe like 2 people do clothing, 2 people do shoes. We gotta make a list of everything that we have in the back, and then after we'll cross-reference it with Shopify. So let's get to it. I delegated Katie to do the essentials and most of the clothing. Gilly was doing a lot of the shoes, and Dee was out doing all of the displays. This made it a lot easier, and we were able to finish inventory in like 3 to 4 days, which was great.
Hey guys, my name is Katie. I'm a sales associate here at Hyp. This is the most fun job I've ever had.
And one of my favorite things about the store is that it carries most of my favorite brands here. Almost everything you could think of in the world of streetwear. And I'm pretty much here every day. If you guys need anything, come fuck with me. That's it for today's episode of Behind the Hyp. Hopefully you guys got a little glimpse of what goes on here on the day-to-day basis. We are dropping these episodes every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay tuned for the future episodes. We'll see you guys soon.